All right, book of the summer number 4. This is like my last one. It was a completely random find. I obviously know of Margaret Atwood. I think everyone at this point knows of Margaret Atwood because The Handmaid's Tale. But I did not know she had written this book at all. It's from 2005. It's called the Penelopiad. And if you're familiar with mythology at all, that you'll know that Penelope is the wife of Odysseus, who of course is the main character in the Odyssey, but also one of the warriors who goes off to fight the Trojan War and plays a somewhat prominent role in the Iliad. But this is her story from her perspective, from her childhood, through her marriage to Odysseus, through waiting for Odysseus to come home, and then Odysseus' return. Margaret Atwood says she wrote the book because she thought the Odyssey left some big questions with Penelope, and particularly the death of the 12 maids at the end of the book who had been sleeping with suitors. And from a modern perspective, those definitely, especially the maids, is something that's kind of you have to deal with and really think about. But how she does this is not a straight novel necessarily. You'll get about 2 or 3 chapters that are prose told from Penelope's perspective, but then there's a chorus like in Greek drama, and that chorus though is the 12 maids, and they have poems or songs, however you want to call them, that are dispersed throughout the book. And so you get both of the maids and Penelope's perspective throughout the book, which for the most part are working in tandem, but at a key point at the end, they actually diverge. And it's really fascinating to see those two perspectives going on simultaneously. This is like Silver and Wood. This is not a long book. I also read this in a single day on the beach. It's only 150-ish pages, but it feels so alive. This is actually the first Margaret Atwood novel I had ever read, and I can see why she's so well loved. Her prose was lively. Again, the world felt so alive, and it was fascinating. It was interesting to see Odysseus from Penelope's perspective, and it's not he doesn't come out perfect, obviously, but it also shows why she did wait for him, especially in a world such as ancient Greece. But it really is a great little, in a way, thought experiment on looking at this small perspective, but critical perspective that's in the Odyssey that is, of course, become so famous through the years. This has been my favorite book I've read this summer, I think. If you have read the epics, so if you've read the Iliad, the Odyssey, and the Aeneid, you'll 100% love this book. So 5 out of 5 stars. Definitely go pick this one up and read.